Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. You know, I think a lot of you are probably like myself in the way that you spend some time here in the mountains and then you fall madly in love with them and you want to live here full time. Or maybe you just want to make sure you're taking your vacations here every year. And that is why we have our next guest here in the studio, Mike Seguin. Good morning.
Good morning.
So Mike, you know, you work with Engel and Volkers, which is an international brand. People probably recognize that from across the world, and you know it's kind of convenient because you have this great accent. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from New Zealand. A lot of people think I'm Australian. That's a common mistake.
No,
but it's not the case.
And New Zealanders are way more talented and good looking and skilled, right?
Correct, and they're mostly not criminals like the Australians.
Right, those criminals. So, but you've been in the Vail Valley for quite some time.
Yes, I've been here for 25 years now. Originally came from Queenstown in the South Island of New Zealand to teach skiing, but have been moving into real estate for about the last 16 years. I've been selling real estate. And
now you really get to help people make their dreams of living in the mountains come true on a daily basis. It's amazing.
Absolutely. That's what we do. It's a wonderful place to live, as you know, and the lifestyle here is fantastic in the summer and the winter, so it's a great place to be.
Right. And I mean, you know this for sure because you're out there on the mountain doing a lot of teaching, doing a lot of private lessons when it comes to skiing. So, I mean, you really enjoy the mountains thoroughly. So I'm sure that helping people to do the same is, you know, it's a big treat.
It's a passion to be here for sure and to share the lifestyle, absolutely.
So cool. Okay, now Mike, we were just talking off camera and you have a property that you brought with you in my neighborhood this morning. And so Eagle Vail, this is a really cool little community. Michaela Schifrin also
yes, she's
lives there.
She's from that neighborhood, yep.
Yep, so you brought some beautiful photos of this property. And tell us a little bit about this. This is kind of a steal, really, on the market right now.
Yeah, it's on the hill called Whiskey Hill. It's a part of Eagle Vail, as you know, up just above the Eagle Vail flat area.
Sure.
It has fantastic views down the valley and looking towards the west. At the master level, which you're looking at right now, has a fantastic open floor plan, living area, kitchen, dining room, which all flows from one area to the other. So it's a fantastic living family area. It's a 3-bedroom home with an extra bonus room that could be used as another bedroom. And the house is pretty much 15 minutes both from Vail and Beaver Creek. So it's in a great location for a family that either lives here or someone that's from out of the state.
You know, and something that I love about this neighborhood is that not only do you have these spectacular views, plus you're right in between Vail and Beaver Creek, but it really is, it's that neighborhood feel, but it also is very much removed from the busyness that you can find sometimes. So if you want something that is really relaxing, and my goodness, would you look at that kitchen? Wow. You know, it really is kind of an intimate setting, but you also get that neighborhood feel, and then you can just drive 10 minutes and you're right in the heart of the hustle and bustle.
Exactly, and it backs up to BLM land right behind, so you've got an outside deck in the back that you can sit on and look up into the trees, and so you really do feel removed, although just like you said, you're only 5 minutes away from anything, really.
Right, and then I mean, you're also not far away from the Eagle Vail Golf Course too, which is a really great amenity, especially in the winter. It's a great, place to go do some Nordic skiing or get the dog out for a little hike, and then of course in the summertime you can get out there and golf to your heart's content, or do some foot golf. Mike, I'm a little bit better at foot golf, actual golf.
Yes. No, that's only a few hundred yards from the Eagle Vail Golf Course clubhouse, so it's very close proximity to golf. Yeah.
Just what a beautiful place to be. And if people want to see this property, is it something where it's occupied right now, or
it's actually being short-term rented by the owner. So for the most part, there is a lot of time in between rentals where we can get people in to take a look. So
perfect.
Absolutely can see it.
All right. Well, Mike, it's so good to see you. Thank you
good
so much
for
coming in this morning. And what a fantastic property. I mean, hey, we could be neighbors. All right. So if you want to get in touch with Mike, give him a call at 970-904-1551 to take a look at that gorgeous property. All right. We're going to send things off to Mark. We have another look at that local weather forecast coming up next.